So, better. Yep, I gotta work triple threat.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Beneficenti. It's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there's going to be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Ledoux.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Ledoux, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he finishes his career.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Fires from deep. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He is now 2 for 3.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Outside Monsieur, and there's the call on Dumont. That's his first foul. As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EPA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets the 3.
Outside Monsieur. Pass to Ledoux.
Fires from the line.
And Strasbourg again with the bucket.
Just rising and firing in-range. Ledoux's making it look easy.
From deep.
At 5.
Can't get it to fall.
And here's Strasbourg.
They trail by 1.
Back to Miller. Pass to Ledoux.
The 3. The rebound by Zadirko.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Black. He's got 9. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances up at the free throw line.
And it's going to go on Ledoux.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
Well, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience.
Trying to freak the rhythm sheet.
Playing at this level, he's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing top competition. It's been a win-win.
Now here's Roper. Pass to Miller. Out to Monsieur.
3 on the clock. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that's in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes to the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
And they grab their own miss. Here they all. It's good. The assist that time from Monsieur.
Great communication between teammates there.
Harris trailing. Black outside. Screen by Elitch. Black shot is off.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him.
Here's Miller. 18 feet away. He knocks it down.
Confident stroke from Miller. Strasbourg, they want him in those catch-and-shoot chances.
And it's Harris with the ball.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Black for 3. For 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Built up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
The victors go the spoils.
Yes, indeed. And hey, why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they're going to have these guys on the ropes.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
Strasburg Basket Pro ahead. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Here's Bellini.
Inside. A nice shot.
Oh, wow.
I like the shot selection
He's over
we've seen
one
from
like
Quentin
that.
Miller. He's not just blindly taking shots. It's a big scoring night for the Strasburg guards.
A nice shot by Black.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Leon. Pass to Lambert.
Just 5 to shoot. The three is up. The shot, no good.
But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they'd lean on their vets. They've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Miller can't get it to go. MP on the wing. He's got 22. Let's go. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
To the wing, right side.
On there for three. It's hauled in by Paris.
A three-point spread on the scoreboard. From deep three-point. No way! You're kidding me! No way!
He made that one from another area code.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French League, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing a game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right. It has the look of a pro player now.
To Leon. Again, missed by Strasburg Basket Pro. Black outside. Ahern outside.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Pass to Bellini.
Miller to the middle. Here's Leon. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
It's Harris leading.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. A nice shot by Black.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Miller outside.
Right wing.
Pass to Charpentier. And a great assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Harris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 3. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can get a jumper on defense as well.
The kick out to Ledoux.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Black.
Pass to Illich. Ahern.
For a 3, Black.
The rebound by Monsieur. Now here's the Mule. Guarded by Dumont. Shots good by Roquefort.
Putting that size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Black outside.
The 3. Good on the triple.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
From past the arc, and Paris another triple.
And that was an absolute bomb. MP showing off how far he can go with the brain.
Pass to Ledoux.
There's the 3.
It's hauled in by Paris. MP on the wing. He's covered by Ledoux. Black right side.
Over Ledoux. That one wide left.
Strasbourg trailing.
Releases.
And Strasbourg again with the bucket.
You gotta appreciate the decisiveness Ledoux showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game-ready just yet.
Outside Monsieur. Pass to Ledoux.
Shoots over Black.
Again, Ledoux missing.
Shoots the 3.
The rebound by Monsieur.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
MP inside. He's covered by Ledoux. Screen by Illich.
With the shot.
Paris FC basket with another miss. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Good. He put that lead pass on a platter for him.
Little floater.
Showing off his skills. MP going with the floater and just dropping it in.
Here's Bellini.
Yeah.
From the right block.
That's a big man moving like
Breaks up the crossover. You can be sure he's going to leave someone in his wake.
Black outside.
And they pick up 2.
Agile move by MP there. He keeps the ball in a string and throws the defender off completely.
With the ball. MP's there. And that one's good.
And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chance.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris and both teams making substitutions here. And Strasburg out to throw, calling timeout. Stewart with it. Miller outside. Back to Stewart. Ledoux.
4 on the clock to take the lead.
It's hauled in by Paris. Black outside. Screened by Elich. And then Black with the dunk.
Well, that's how you run the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assist.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Look at the soft touch, just a gentle little teardrop.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Outside Elich. Black. He's covered by Ledoux.
Clock is at 3. Pulls up on the wing.
Black shot is off. And here's Strasburg. Pass to Ledoux.
Yes! They get the go-ahead bucket.
Nice job coming up big for his team there. Ledoux improving. He's a big-time player.
Goes three.
Here's Black. Jammed by Black.
What an assertive play by MP. He knows they need points, so he works overtime to find them.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth.
Outside Ledoux. Pass to Miller.
From downtown.
Elich pulls it down. It's Paris leading. Black outside. Here goes three. Black outside.
And there it is.
The bigger the moment, the brighter MP shines. That is a play to remember.
Ledoux penetrating with it.
It's hitting shots in those moments that will get Ledoux picked in the first round.
Here's Paris. MP on the wing. He's covered by Ledoux.
Here's Black. Another shot. Yes!
That's a big moment. And the big hands of Dirko took it head on.
Strasburg calls time out. Ledoux. Black with it. He's picked up by Ledoux.
It's good!
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Critical possession right here.
Crowd on pings and needles. Blake, be careful.
Outside Ledoux. Strasburg again missing.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't dial it in from deep this half.
MP on the wing.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 7-point ball game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Strasburg calls timeout.
Guys, what do you think?
They can call all the timeouts they want, but it really isn't going to do them any good.
No, there's nothing they can do to salvage this one at this point.
Yeah, it's just stat padding time.
Roquefort for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball.
Here's Black. And he converts the layup.
Going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
So when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never...
Vincent Little is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him to me. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're going to find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's going to realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Most of it is in-the-moment reactions. Sometimes a flashy pass is the only way to get the ball past a defender. I've always played the game with style. It's in my DNA.
How was the escargot?
Awesome, bro. Them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at
The angle means...
this is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basket.
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big...
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FPSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Swinnigan with Tim Sports and Brian Benefitemi. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectations.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations this year.
A nice shot by Black.
And the level of concentration right there from that team, incredible. He doesn't back away from physical defense.
Now here's Bourgeois.
Right wing.
Here's Brisebois.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well. But from what I've seen, they could do it.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Now here's Black.
He's got 5. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Not
No,
that
not
far
anymore.
out, at least. He can work for a better shot than that. Trust me on that.
He's not playing in an empty gym.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's Brisebois. Parker is screened. Ball with it. Guarded by Zadirko.
He only got a finger to that shot of the block attempt.
That was just as effective as a block. It made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really it might as well have been.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, defensively, you've got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Pass to Barrow. Harris grabs the miss.
For 3, Black.
Yes, and a nice assist from Elich. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they've really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team is past their fans' expectations already.
Now here's Black.
He's got 11.
Zadirko a screen.
Myers for 3.
Another 3 for Paris.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Parker's shot is good.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
Black outside.
Inside, Zadirko. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now, these teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first.
Ouch. Trying to hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Count that one.
Nice look provided by Barrow. Good ball movement from Marseille there.
Here's Dumont.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Black outside. Screen by Elich.
Lets the three fly.
Another three for Paris.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 12.
Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. Paris FC basket, all time.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. This one for three.
It's hauled in by Bourgeois. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Black shot is good.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Here's Riard. Here's Dupont. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feet.
Around the basket is where Dupont really excels.
Ahern outside. MP on the wing, guarded by Dupont.
There's the triple.
And Paris, another triple.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
His performance in long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Pass to Dupont.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
This is Dupont at his very best, slicing and dicing on the drive.
Monsieur with the screen. And Paris, another triple.
And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. And it isn't what you call the best of performances from them.
Pass to Dupont. Good work defensively by the Steward.
Black for three.
Another three for Paris. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in this game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
And how about that? MP showing a little extra flair with the thunderous throwdown.
Here's Riard. He's covered by Ahern.
Black with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Black.
That guy right there, Blake, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for dunk of the year, I think.
You think?
Yeah, he went into his toolbox and went straight for the hammer.
Timeout called Marseille.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Parker's got space. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feet.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Black outside. Screened by Elich.
Black. He's got 36 points. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Paris FC basket ahead. Just dominating this one. We'll be right back to the action when we return. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Lets the floater go. That one goes. Count it.
Showing off his skills. MP going with the floater and just dropping it in.
Barrow outside. Down low. Bourgeois. Elich with the strong defensive effort. Here's Paris. MP on the wing. He's covered by Barrow. Black outside. Pass to Zadirko. And he's going for the alley-oop. Stolen by Dupont. Here's Bourgeois. And that one good.
Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spots and getting exactly what he wanted.
Black outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
Parker a screen. Dupont. Takes it out to Barrow. Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Fearless play from MP down low. Doesn't back off his shot and draws a foul.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And he hits both from the stripe. Here's Brisebois. Barrow outside. Pass to Dupont. Parker a screen. Dupont with it. Guarded by Zadirko.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elich. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
Black outside. It's hauled in by Bourgeois. Dupont with 3. A rebound by Zadirko. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
A nice shot by Black.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Pass to Brisebois. Barrow outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. And Marseille making a change here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Brisebois, long range. Harris grabs the miss. Black outside. Hits it from three-point range.
That's showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
Parker a screen. Over Monsieur. Parker misses. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
For a three, Black. Parker grabs the miss. And here's Breezewall. Pass to Parker. And here's Riard. And here's Breezewall. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. Now here's Leduc. Parker defending. For a three, Black. Good, and Leduc gets the assist.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between and we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. And Paris gets it back. From outside the arc. Here's Monsieur. And the dunk by Monsieur.
That's his game, guys. Battling in the paint and crashing in on those second chances.
And crashing in hard. Man, oh man. He put an exclamation point on that dunk.
And that's the guy you want to box out.
Yeah, and that's the only way he knows how to do it, Blake. Hard. And soft just isn't in his vocabulary, even though I know it's in yours, Tim. A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Black outside. Here's the pick. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last three.
Breezewall outside. Pass to Dupont. Parker a screen. Now here's Barrow. Yes, and it's Dupont with the assist that time.
Spacing out the floor, Marseille is a better team when Barrow is burying triples.
For a three, Black. Here's Monsieur. And the dunk by Monsieur.
Turns the offensive rebound into 2 loud points.
He was in perfect position under the hoop once he got his hands on the miss.
That's why it pays off to work hard on the offensive board, for chances just like that. And just look at his coach. He's got the biggest smile on his face right now.
For a three, Black. It's hauled in by Bourgeois.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
He had no chance but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
And that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't knock that one out of bounds.
Good defense.
Here's Breezewall. Great key that time from Leduc. And here's Paris. Now here's Black. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way. Let him take over.
Pass to Dupont. Back to Barrow. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Black outside. And the layup falls.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Now here's Breezewall. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. No luck on that one. The final horn sounds and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a a spot in the EBA tournament. And what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EBA championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is seems like just yet.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. The most experience. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul Basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait, and we likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side But we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EVA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Now here's Guvan.
Shoots the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
Black for three. It's rebounded by Istanbul. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's Black.
Cans it from downtown.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Up top, Toprak.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And out of bounds, Harris will take it.
He didn't get his hands up in time. They just weren't on the same page. Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Pass to Ganesh. Outside Guvan. That one's good, and Ganesh with the assist.
Such a fiery competitor. Guvan wanted to hit him right back from the arc. He just makes it happen.
And here's Black.
He's got 8.
He's over Guvan.
The shot by Black, no good.
It's Toprak with the drive.
It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3.
Zadirko a screen. Up top, Black. He's covered by Guvan.
Black shot is off.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
And there's a... Paris trailing. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Here's Idaman. Pass to Kaya.
Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from downtown.
How about the high release from Kaya, making it look as easy as a warm-up shot?
Left side, and there's the pick. That one falls.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Arslan.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Black outside.
And the jumper is on the mark.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Kaya. He's covered by Leduc. And it's Kaya missing. Pass to Idemish.
There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Black outside.
And the 3 ball is good.
The defense has to be aware of where MP is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Here's Borkmas. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is on target.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Black shot is good.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. So he just had to answer that last 3.
Pass to Arslan.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It's just not working for him.
Black for 3.
Another 3 for Paris.
A three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Pass to Arslan. And here's Kaya.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Bold play by Kaya. If you go for the answer 3, you got to knock it down. And he does.
For 3, Black.
Arslan pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
True, the defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Here's Idemish.
9 points in the game.
They get it again.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
There's personal foul.
Here's Dumont.
He's got 5.
Black outside.
For 3. Count it. And with that basket, he is now 9 for 15 from the floor.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
Istanbul basketball ahead.
Up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters. But, wow! About that. MP showing a little extra flair with the thunderous throwdown.
Outside Gouvon. Toprak. Here's Kaya. Elitch the block.
Inside.
Out to Ahern.
Here's Black. Floats one, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Tricky move right there by MP. He takes pride in drawing the defense off their feet.
And the first one drops.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots. Has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Istanbul trailing. Ganesh sets a screen.
Gouvon for 3.
Pass to Ganesh.
Just 5 to shoot.
Deep Toprak.
Nailed from three-point land.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
Black for three.
Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Elic with it. And it's Kaya picking him up.
Here's Black. And then Black with the dunk.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP, making it look effortless.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Watches it.
Another miss by Duval. Black right side.
Fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say no. Put as much on the finish as you can.
Outside Toprak.
To the left side wing.
Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. Paris with the lead.
And Black again.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
So it's Istanbul now.
Duval for three.
Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Black. But they'll get another chance. The three gets a three-pointer to fall.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Duval might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Three-pointer.
Another three for Paris.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Here's Ganesh.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it together.
For three, Black creams it from beyond the arc.
It's been all one-way traffic here. It's really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Korkmaz. Six to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's on Duval.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Black right side.
And Black with the slam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Istanbul basketball with possession here.
Smart play by the Istanbul center. Gunesh moving the rock for the assist.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Right side Toprak.
Clock at 6 from about 19 feet. He can't get it to go. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. For a 3, Black hits the three-point bomb.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And out of bounds, Harris will take it.
Tough break. If they have any hope of making a comeback, they've got to take care of the ball better.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
The three-pointer off the mark.
It's Toprak on the wing. Covered by Portier. Outside Bouvon. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball.
Now here's Black.
He's covered by Bouvon.
Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Black for 3.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
Kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
To the paint.
Here's Ganesh. Yes, and it's Bouvon picking up the assist.
Who's stopping Gunesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Fires from deep. Black shot is off.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
Bouvon from outside. A rebound by Vasseur.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't dial it in from deep this half.
And the shot is good.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
High post try.
It's hauled in by Paris.
Fires the 3. That one, no good.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EDA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off.
Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes. This is good. I think he likes you now. Hey, maybe. Look it, when me and Boggy started off, we had our problems. Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP.
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller.
MP.
Oui. I love France, but my goal is the NBA. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.